Okay, let's continue again to practice reading and speaking English in day X. Before the recording, I was three recording, and all of recording is in the middle of recording is off because the mic is the battery is low and didn't to on. And now is the time to practice again and continue speaking about the topic is conversation with a senior developer. In this um, discussion is have two people. The name of Yano and Raka. Yano, can I ask you something? Raka, sure. How long have you been programming? A little of over 10 years. 10 years? Yeah, that's longer than I've thinking about programming. That's fine. Do you enjoy it most days? Only most days? Yeah, programming is still work. I guess that's true. Some days are exciting, and the other days you spend 3 hours looking for a missing semicolon. That sounds painful. It is. Has that actually happened to you? More times than I'd like to admit. That's reassuring. Why? Because I thought experienced developer didn't make silly mistakes. Oh, we do, really? Absolutely. Then that's the difference between beginner and seniors. Senior makes different mistakes. That's it. Pretty much I expected a deeper answer. The deeper answer is that senior recover faster. Recover when something breaks. They don't panic as much. That's a skill I'd like to have. It comes with experience, not faster. I still panic when I see a big error message. Everyone does at first, even you. Yes, ago. Yes. What changed? I realized that most errors are just puzzle. Yeah, exactly. I usually see them as disaster. That's because you're emotional attached to your cards. That's surprisingly accurate. You spend hours building something, yeah, then it breaks, and you take it personally. Every developer has been there. Every developer has been there. Do you still get frustrated? Of course, after 10 years. Yeah, after 10 years. That's disappointing. The relation never disappears. Then what changed? Your relationship with it. Your relationship with it. What do you mean? You stop seeing frustration as a sign that you're falling. Interesting. You start seeing it as part of the process. That sound healthier, much healthier. Can I ask another question? Go ahead. Did you ever feel like quitting? Many times. Seriously? Yeah, absolutely. What happened? Some projects were overwhelming. I can relate to that. Some bugs took days to solve. I've had bugs that took hours. Just wait. That doesn't sound encouraging. Yeah. So why didn't you quit? Because I enjoyed solving problems more than you had the frustration most of the time. I think that's how I feel too. That's a good sign. Really, programming isn't just enjoying success. No, you also have to enjoy figuring things out even when it's difficult. Yeah, especially when it's difficult. You know what I struggle with? What? Combining myself and another developer. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, I see people building amazing project, and then I took my own work, and let's just say the comparison isn't flattering. Haha, that's true. You're making common mistakes, which is you're comparing your chapter to someone else chaptering 20. That's a good way to put it. Most people don't show the years of practice, just the finished result. Yeah, exactly. Social media makes the worse, a lot worse. Sometimes it feels like everyone is ahead of me. That's because you're looking at hundreds of people at once. What do you mean? Imagine comparing yourself to one person. Okay, that's manageable, right? Now compare yourself to thousand people online. That sounds so exhausting. Exactly. So what's the solution? Compare yourself to who you were last year. I've heard that advice before because it works. Fair enough. What are you learning this day? Backend development nice. Trying to build project good. Trying not to rely too much on AI. That's a smart goal. I is useful. That's very useful. Do you use it almost every day? Really? Yeah, of course. Then what's the danger? Using it without understanding. That makes sense. Think of AI as a calculator. Okay, calculator is great, right? But if you never learn much, you will struggle will when something useful happens. I see your point. Sometimes something with programming. So AI should help me think, not replace thinking. Yeah, exactly. That's true. That's probably the best advice I've heard today. Glad I could help. You know what? Well, I feel less worried now. Yeah, it's good. Maybe I don't need to have everything figured out. Nobody does. Not even senior developer. Yeah, especially not senior developer. Keep learning one project at a time. Yeah, one project at a time. One bug at a time. Yeah, one bug at a time. And maybe one cup of tea at a time. Now you're thinking like a developer. Thank you.